15 years after 9/11, a devoted group of believers are still convinced that those buildings were brought down by controlled demolition. Here are 7 reasons why these conspiracy believers are still believing. Number 1. 9/11 dwarfed the human scale. People's inability to comprehend the collapse of 3 giant office buildings leads to astonishment. There's no way that they fell like that on their own. There must have been bombs or something in there. Number 2. Hollywood-style plots and secrets are more enticing for most people than the mechanics of engineering disasters. Number 3. Once a person thinks that they possess a kind of special knowledge, it leads to an almost messianic desire to spread that knowledge. Number 4. Conspiracy believers have saturated YouTube and other forums with their material, making conspiracy belief a self-sustaining phenomenon. Number 5. Believers tend to limit themselves to information that they want to hear. They then reinforce each other's conviction that their beliefs are clearly true and important, even though the rest of the world sees otherwise. Number 6. 9/11 is a thriving industry for groups like Architects and Engineers for 9/11 Truth. Like any business, it's in their best interests to keep the belief system going with advertising, speaking tours, and so on. Number 7. Science is hard. Knowledge of abstruse concepts are needed just to put things into context. It's much easier to imagine that there were bombs in the buildings, and that's why they fell down and went boom.